Hi all. In this video, we'll see regarding the update statement. Okay, so update is DML statement. Okay, yeah. So to commit, right? So to save these updates, right? Okay, if auto commit, okay, this parameter we already saw, right? How to alter this parameter? We already executed this statement, right? So in previous videos, so if you set this is true, means this update right will save automatically the moment you do any changes existing records, right? uh, those changes will be saved. If I set false means then we have to give commit or roll back, okay, to save changes or to save rollback to particular the transaction. Okay, as we already saw, right? So session will create session. Okay, session will create. For that, session ID will be generated by default. Okay, by the snowflake. Okay, so what happens? How session ID, when session ID will create means the moment you connect. Okay, so any person, right, is connecting the snowflake by using the UI or using the Python connector. Okay, or SnowSQL. Okay, by using any way. Okay, once you connect the snowflake, the session ID will create. Apart from that, using the UI, right? Okay, the moment you open the any worksheet also separate session ID will create. Okay, now within the session transactions we can initiate transactions we can initiate. Okay, once first transaction is completed, then we will do what we will do, we can give commit or rollback. Okay, then next transaction will start. Okay, and it will when the moment you give commit or rollback. Okay, so within the session the transactions will we can perform the transactions. Okay, again each transaction can have multiple statements that can be insert, okay, alter, alter, update, anything. Okay, in between the select statement. Okay, anything, multiple statements. Okay, as a unit. Okay, it will work. Okay, yeah, you'll see a few examples regarding the update. Okay, we have some we have data. Okay, regarding the student details, okay, where we have some values are missing. The last name is missing for third record and first record, and also missing some gender information. Let's see. Okay, so, okay, I want to update. Okay, the first record. Okay, I can do. First I need how to give like update the table name. Then I have to use set. Okay, which column I need to give, means whatever the column we want to update, right? That we need to set the value, right? Okay, that's what we are getting. So this column I want to update. This column, okay, undo. I'm giving like I want to, right? This first value, student first name, right? I want to update to all records. No, right? I want to update to only one first record where student ID is one, right? Then how I can decide? Okay, I can decide with where class, where, okay, student ID, where student ID equal 1. Okay, then which value I need to update? Then I have to provide. Okay, technology. Okay, now see. So what I'm telling, update this table. Okay, and this is the value we need to set for this column. Okay, and which record, how we can decide in the where statement. Okay, if I don't give where statement, what happens? It will update this value to the all the records in the table. No, we don't want, right? So we're not supposed to. Okay, remember, the moment you're doing any update or delete, right? Always we need to check where condition, which records, okay, we need to update. Okay, now I'm just updating. Okay, yeah, update statement is executed successfully. Now check the data. Now see the first name. Yeah, first name by mistake. Okay, so what I will do, I don't want uh, I don't want. Okay, so my mistakenly, okay, instead of last name, I updated the first name, right? Okay, then what I can do, I cannot roll. Let's see how I can roll back. Okay, then go and check. So parameters. See, so parameter is committed already true. Means this whatever I updated, right? I cannot roll back now. Okay, this is already committed, auto committed. Okay, then what I have to do again? Okay, this first value, right? First name. Okay, I need to update with the previous value. Okay, what I will do again, instead of, okay, earlier we had Akshara, right? Akshara. Okay, by mistake I did. Okay, so again I want to revert back, means here again I'm reverting with reverting how I am doing it. I'm just again updating with old value again. Okay, yeah, let's see. I will tell you the problem. Okay, now again we set back to that value into Akshara. Now check the data. Now check the data. Now we have Akshara only. Now our intention was to update the last name, right? Okay, but what we did a mistake. Instead of giving the last name, okay, the column we gave as the first name. Okay, that is mistake. Okay, same statement I'm taking. Okay, same statement I'm taking. Okay, now instead of giving the first name, just give the last name. Okay, okay. Now I'm updating technologies for last name. Okay, record is updated. Now see, now see, it is now perfect. Okay, now thing is, we know, right? By mistakenly we updated wrong column with value is correct only, but we updated wrong column, right? But later we realize, then again we set back, okay, the old value. In this case we have only one record, we remember that one, that is Akshara. In real time it's very difficult, right? If you do one record, means you can remember, but if you updated 10 records, 10 values, you cannot remember, right? Okay, so what means, always this parameter, right? Okay, it cannot be like auto commit. It cannot be auto commit always. Okay, it's a better to keep as a false. It's better to keep as a false, but still your auto commit is true, means what you have to do. So we have uh, time travel concepts. Time travel concept. Okay, where we have all the history, where we can go and retrieve back, where you can go and retrieve back. Okay, those concepts we'll discuss later. Okay, now this time, if you do any mistake, okay, by suppose you want to update one column, but we mistakenly updated another column. Okay, how we can retrieve back? Okay, those things we'll see in the time travel. Okay, now simply how we can update, understand, right? So that's enough. Okay, now we updated only one column. Okay, I want to update multiple columns. Okay, I want to update multiple columns. How I can do? Okay, same way I'm taking the same statement. Okay, this time I want to update the record, third record, this column, last name. Okay, I'm just changing the value. Entire statement is same. Okay, just changing for this record. Okay, I want to change this value. This is last name, right? Make sure the column name, which column we want to update. Okay, not only this one and this f, right? I don't want here. I want like completely. Okay, here there is a null value. Okay, we are updating here. If we have, okay, but we want to update as a female complete one. Okay, how we can do? Okay, but before going to do that one, we need to check with the property this one. Okay, go and check with the property. How we can check? Describe table. Okay, now go and check. Okay, this is max, student gender is max, right? It will take, okay, 16 MB. We are not given any restriction. Okay, like length is 2 character, 3 character, like that. Okay, then what you have to do? Again, go and do check the data. Instead of F, what you have to update? Female. Okay, then second column updating is comma. How we can separate it? If you are updating multiple column is first column comma and second column. Second column is student gender. Okay, now how I want to update? With complete, with complete. Okay, name, like female. Okay, let's go and update this one. Okay, be careful. Okay, while updating or deleting. Okay, if you don't give where condition, what happens? These values, okay, will set to the this column for all the record. Okay, here we have three records. It will set as a, it will set these two values for two columns for all the records. Okay, now updating. See, by using this where condition, see, it is updating only one record. Why? This student ID is matching for only one record only. Okay, see, Sri is updated as the last name. Okay, and see, female it is updated. Okay, like this you want to update. Okay, so single column also you can update. You can also update multiple columns also. Okay, and we can update all the records. If you remove very condition, these values will be updated to the uh, all the records, means entire table. Okay, but ideally we should update whatever the intentional records only. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, now here I didn't give any from class. Okay, here see, here we have from class, from which table we need to take the values to update. Means here I didn't give. Why? Because I'm directly give, okay, values. Okay, so here not required to take values from the other table. Okay, if that is the case, what you have to do? We have to take values from the so and so table. Okay, then we have to update the table. We have to take the from class. Okay, now that one we'll see. Okay, then what I have to do? Let me create one more table, the library table. Okay, so this is a student table. Okay, in the student table we did some updates. Okay, now I'm going to create, I'm going to create uh, one more table, library table. Okay, so I have already script. Okay, okay, this is a table. This is a table, library table. Okay, I expected something. Okay, let me remove this comma. Library table is created. Okay, now describe this. Okay, oh, this is the structure, student ID, book ID, borrow date, return date. I'm just inserting two records. Okay. Okay. This is the one. Now two more records inserting for ID is 2. This is student ID 1. This is student ID 3. Okay. Now totally we have 4 records in this table. Go and check. Now, see, for student ID took two books. He already written. Okay. So on so date is borrowed. So on so date is written. Student ID 3 also. Okay. It took different books. See, based on the book ID, we can come to know this is uh, uh, which book. Okay. So student ID 3 also took two books. He took already written also completed. Okay. Now, if you compare the student detail, what is the relation? The student ID and student library. What is the relation? Only ID is the common, right? Okay. So student ID, see, in student detail table. Okay. We have three students. Out of three, two people took books. Okay, two times, and they return back. Okay. Student ID uh, didn't take any book. Okay, that is the main. Okay, now what I will do, I want to update. Okay, so directly, right, librarian want student, librarian want student mobile number also here. Okay, why? Because if I see student ID, student book, borrow date, return date. Okay, something he took, any student took book. Okay, he didn't give return. Okay, then he need to call to that student, right? Okay, but that phone number information is not available in this table. Student detail table available. Again, he has to go that table and he need to take that mobile number and call, right? So to avoid that one, he want to one column here only as a phone number. Okay, then what you have to do? Let me add that column. Okay, we know, right, how to add the column. Alter. Okay, table, that is table name. Okay, now add. Okay, mobile. Instead of phone, I'm just giving mobile. Okay, what is this is the column name. I'm just giving number. Okay, you can restrict with 10. Okay, now I'm executing. Okay, yeah, table is answered successfully. Now go and check. Yeah, now see, mobile column is added. Now I want to populate values. I want to populate values, right? What I have to do as a world, right? So here I same statement I'm using. Same statement I'm using. Okay, let's try to update. Okay, for the student ID, for student ID, okay, mobile number, right? I want to update. Okay, update mobile. Okay, in which table? This is the table, right? Okay, I'm just changing table name also. Okay, see, so I want to update in the student library table. This is the column. Okay, to student uh, student ID 1. Okay, what is mobile number? Where these mobile numbers are available? Again, we don't want to ask student, right? What is the mobile number? Already mobile numbers are available in the student table, detail table, right? Then what I have to do? I have to take this one, go to the table, take this phone number, okay? Then copy. I can give here. I can give here. Then what happens here? Where student ID is 1. Okay. Then what happens here? It will update this mobile number to wherever matching the student ID 1. Okay. Then go and check student library table first. Okay. This is the idea. There is no value. Now what I'm doing, whatever the mobile numbers available in the student detail table, I'm taking that value and I'm updating directly. Okay. Now, see, two records are updated. Why? The student is matching two records right in the library table. Go and check. See, exactly wherever matching the student ID for those records, right? Mobile number is updated properly. See, now how many records we can update like this? Here we have two records only. What if we have 100 records, 1 lakh record, 2 lakhs record? It's a very difficult, right? Then what we have to do? Okay, take the same statement. Okay, I don't want to give value manually. Okay, then I'm just giving alias name. Alias name means just another name. S means source. S means sorry. T means target. This table I want to update. Okay, I'm not giving any value here. Okay, okay. From which table I want to update means already I have in data in the student detail table, right? Okay, okay. I want to update from this table. Okay, this is the source from this table. Okay, I have from this table. I have one column. What is that column? From this table, I have one already column as a source. Okay, see phone name, phone, right? Okay, take phone. Okay, so what I'm telling here, I'm telling update this mobile with phone. Okay, where phone is available in the source table, student detail table, we have one. Okay, then update it. Okay, where we can update. Okay, now see, we gave just alias name, right? This is target. This is the source. Okay, where how we can compare the data. Here we have multiple student IDs. Here we have multiple student IDs, right? We are telling that just this column set with this phone number. Okay, you can give alias name. Target mobile number need to update with source phone number. Okay, then we need to tell, right, only update wherever the student ID is matching, right? Okay, so where now check student ID 3. Okay, 961256432 this value only should update to these two records, right? I cannot update others mobile number. Okay, to this student ID 3. Okay, then what I can do? Okay, here both are student ID. Whenever matches, these two columns are matches. Simple equal operator. See, assume this is source. Assume this is the target. Means from this table to this table. Compare these two columns. Whenever matches, then update data from this table column value to this table column. Okay, that is the meaning. So now execute. Now see. Now again updated four. Why? Because we already updated it for student ID 1, but we didn't give any condition, right? Except this student ID. So what happens here? Two student IDs are matched. Okay, with four records updated. Okay, now go and check. Ideally, for student ID 1, the mobile number is updated again. Okay, now see. Now updated. Okay, properly. See student ID, mobile number, this one, student ID 1, student ID 3, see, mobile number updated, this. See, different. 3 to 1 is last same, but see, this one 97 starting, this one 96. The same you can validate. Student ID 3, okay, what is mobile number? 961 it will start. Okay, go on to check the student detail. Student detail. let's see, 96125. It's updating properly. Okay. That is a different. So in real time, we always take data from the, okay, from other table, okay, and we will update, okay, based on the where condition, okay, how we are checking here, like this we are checking, or else damn sure that value only want to update one or two records, okay, we know that values and what are okay, which record we need to update, we can use that record, okay, in where statement, okay, then we will update directly here, or else here also, here is the directly updating from one table column values to another table column value. Okay, this is the target, means which table we are updating. This is the source, okay, from which table we are taking the data. This is the where condition. Okay, whenever matches these two column values, then only update this column value to this column. Okay, yeah, that's all for this video. Okay, uh, regarding the update. Okay, yeah, thanks.